Nestled in the heart of Europe, the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg has long been an enigmatic and lesser-known gem on the continent. Despite its small size, this tiny nation boasts astounding wealth, often flying under the radar in global discussions. As you peel back the layers of this captivating country, a tapestry of intriguing facts and figures emerges, challenging preconceived notions and leaving us wondering how this wealth was amassed. What secrets lie behind Luxembourg's economic prowess? How has this small country managed to become one of the wealthiest in the world per capita? Join us on a journey to uncover 30 shocking facts about Luxembourg and prepare to be amazed by the riches hidden within this charming European treasure. 1. Luxembourg, one of the smallest countries in the world, is located in northwestern Europe on an island and is considered to be one of the richest countries in the world. 2. Belgium shares a western and northern border with Luxembourg. It is bordered to the south by France and to the northeast and east by Germany. 3. Upper Surrey Lake is a breathtaking reserve that can be found in the north of Luxembourg. It is flanked on all sides by lush green hills and dense forests. Visitors frequently flock to the location to engage in activities such as fishing, picnicking, and water sports. 4. The Grand Duchy of Luxembourg is the only Grand Duchy that still exists in the world. Luxembourg is sometimes known as the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. 5. A popular destination for vacationers in the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, the Molotal region is also referred to as Little Switzerland. The area is well known for the extraordinary rock formations that can be found there, fern and moss-covered woods, quaint rivers, and serene waterfalls. 6. Luxembourg City, which is often referred to as Luxembourg, is the nation's capital and can be found in the middle of the country's south-central region. 7. With a general GDP of roughly $135 per individual on average, Luxembourg is the second richest country in the world, and despite being impacted by the recession, the country continues to have one of the highest wages in Europe. This is despite the fact that Luxembourg is ranked as the second richest country in the world. Because of this, many people from the countries that surround Luxembourg make the daily trip to work in Luxembourg even though they live elsewhere. 8. As of February 2023, the average monthly income for workers in Luxembourg was £5,871, making the country's minimum wage the highest in the entire European Union. Workers in Luxembourg receive at least £13.37 per hour, while the country's minimum wage is £2,387 per month. Luxembourg also has the highest minimum wage. 9. The Grand Ducal Palace in Luxembourg City is a magnificent example of Flemish Renaissance architecture. It was constructed in the 16th century and serves as the formal house of the Grand Duke in the royal family. The Grand Duke's Palace is a destination of choice for visitors to this stunning country who come to take in the building's remarkable level of craftsmanship. 10. The people of Luxembourg dress in a manner that is representative of their cultural heritage. A woman's traditional outfit, known as the tract, is characterized by a black skirt, a white blouse, an apron, and a headpiece. Additionally, the tract is topped off with a headdress. The gentlemen dress in dark suits with white shirts and hats adorned with feathers. They also wear dark hats. 11. If you are going to be in the area of Luxembourg anytime soon, you might not miss the opportunity to go to the Luxembourg Gardens. This location includes a high area of dense forests, large meadows, and gorgeous valleys, and it provides numerous options for outdoor activities such as hiking, cycling, and observing wildlife. 12. Schools in Luxembourg teach students Luxembourgish, German, and French. Therefore, the majority of the population is trilingual. Luxembourgish, German, and French are the official languages of Luxembourg. 13. The following are examples of well-known phrases and words in the Luxembourgish language. Scheinen doch noch implies have a lovely day, while hello Adi translates to goodbye. Yo means yes, nin means no. Hash tu means what is your name. Merci means thank you. Edit and merlid means I'm sorry, amongst a great deal of other possible translations. 14. Tripenus is a type of black pudding that is typical of Luxembourg and is considered strange by most tourists. It is the blood sausage that can be created by blending ground pork head meat with swine lungs, pork kidneys, pork tongues, and other pork organs. Cabbage, onions, and old bread are the ingredients. 15. The Grand Duchy of Luxembourg is well known around the world for its domestically produced beer, liquor, and wine. Some of the most well-known brands include Musselbatten, Dykirk Buffering, and Simon. 16. The majority of people in Luxembourg believe that cutting grass on a Sunday should be considered offensive behavior. They view it as a day of relaxation, during which no activity of any kind, even mowing the grass, should be done. 17. Enigmatic is the name of Luxembourg's national anthem, and it literally translates to our homeland. Michael Lentz penned the lyrics, while Jean-Antoine Zenon was responsible for the composition, just after the nation won its independence from the Netherlands. 18. Because the crime rate in Luxembourg is so low, the country is considered one of the safest in the world. Additionally, there are only 2 prisons in the country, and there are approximately 2,815 police officers. 19. The restaurant known as Chegery Luxembourg has the most extensive wine selection of any establishment in the world. On December 31, 2008, the number of varietals of wine that were commercially available was counted and found to be 1,746 by the Guinness World Records Organization. 20. The Kosmatbach is a 17-kilometer-long tunnel that is situated in the northeastern part of the city of Luxembourg under the historic castle that is located at Monte de Classen. It is one of the tourist attractions in Luxembourg. During World War II, more than 35,000 civilians and tens of thousands of service members called this underground tube home. These days, however, it serves as a tourist attraction and is also listed on the UNESCO Global Heritage List. 21. Luxembourg, which has a total landmass area of just 2,586 kilometers squared, is unquestionably one of the smallest countries in the world. 22. In 2022, there were a total of 42,094 new cars registered in Luxembourg, making it one of the countries with the highest rate of automobile ownership in the world. 23. Javier Bettel, the Prime Minister of Luxembourg, is the first person to be elected President of the European Union after having married a partner of the same gender. 24. The vast majority of people who live in Luxembourg adhere to the Roman Catholic branch of Christianity. The country also has significant populations of Muslims, Jews, and Protestants. 25. About 34.4% of Luxembourg's total land area is covered by woods, and this percentage is expected to continue to rise. These wooded areas are overseen by a combination of private landowners and governmental organizations. 26. Luxembourg is the first country in the world to offer its residents free access to all aspects of the country's public transportation system. As of March 1, 2020, it is no longer necessary to pay to ride any form of public transportation inside the country, including trains, buses, or trams. 27. The majority of Luxembourg's food is an adaptation of German and French specialities, like potato pancakes known as Grumper-Kitcheler, which are just one example. Keisterin tart, which is a type of plum tart, and Boon slop, which is a type of green bean soup with potatoes, bacon, and onion. 28. The pig and vegetable stew, known as Jodemat Gardabunan, has been designated as Luxembourg's official national dish. The dish is traditionally prepared by soaking yud, also known as salted pig neck, in water overnight and then boiling it with vegetables and spices like bay leaves and cloves. This is the traditional technique for creating the dish. 29. There are only 5 educational institutions of higher learning in Luxembourg. These are the University of Luxembourg, Sacred Heart University Luxembourg, Luxembourg University, and Miami University in Luxembourg. 30. The 23rd of June is not only celebrated as the National Day of Luxembourg, but it is also considered to be the Grand Duke's official birthday.